Good morning, it's Anushka. Today we are talking about Tickle Time by Sandra Boynton. I used to unfortunately always say Boynton, and I've only just realized like a year after starting to read her books that it's Boynton. So I really love her series. There's a lot of other books that she's written here. We've read a number of these like Barnyard Dance, Peekaboo, what else? Yeah, not a lot that we have read on here, but she has a number of different books that we really enjoy, like oh my dinosaurs, the belly button book. Those are some other ones. So tickle time is really fun. You can read this and have some tickle time with your little one, and all the characters in her books kind of look like this with these kind of illustrations, really fluffy kind of silly whimsical characters with similar eyes and facial characteristics, so they're quite recognizable across all her books. So it starts off with if you're feeling blue and you don't know what to do, there's nothing like a tickle time to make you feel like new. No, there's nothing like a tickle time to gitchy gitchy goo. And then you can just go gitchy gitchy goo and tickle your little one. And it's also a useful book to talk about like directions and big and small like size differences. So like we can tickle left, we can tickle right, we can tickle all day, and we can tickle all night. And then it's like we can tickle high, we can tickle low, we can tickle quick as fast as we can go. Obviously I know the book by heart. I've been reading it a number of times with my child, but there's bits in here where it's like we can tickle big and we can tickle small. So you can kind of use that to describe like different words and sizes and get them to go big with arms out big, and then small, and reinforce that with like toys and things, like have like a big toy and then a small toy. And then it ends with, now we've tickled everyone, and so our tickle time is done. We're happy you could join us for a gitchy gitchy goo. And just use every opportunity that you say gitchy gitchy goo to be like gitchy gitchy goo and tickle them. I really thought that when I had kids I would introduce tickle time with more consent, like asking my child, can I tickle you now? Would you like mama to tickle you? And wait for them to say yes and then tickle them. But my son can't say yes or no yet. So I'm just reading his nonverbal cues that he's enjoying it and continuing to do it. But maybe if you have an older child that you're reading with, you can use this to, teach them that by demonstrating, by modeling your behavior, that you are waiting for their yes to tickle them. And if they say no, even if they're laughing and saying no, then you just stop. And it's a great way to teach them that we need to respect their yes and no when it comes to their bodies and bodily autonomy and things like that, to give them the validation that if they're ever in a situation that they feel uncomfortable in and someone is saying or doing something to them that doesn't feel right, they can say no, and that person has to respect their no. So yeah, a really cool book, Tickle Time, and can be used to teach a powerful message, which I think is really good. So yeah, Sandra Boynton, Tickle Time. Check out her other books as well. I often get a number of her books from the library and we read them again and again. So yeah, check this out.